What's going on, you beautiful people? Welcome back to another vlog. Don't mind the hood today, guys. Your boy's hair is getting long. I know it looks pretty wild right now. Got the haircut booked for Saturday, so you guys are gonna have to survive from now until then. I hope you can. It's been a very patient week so far. I just entered a swing trade here on USD CHF, which I will show you guys in a little bit, so make sure you stick around for that. But yeah, it's 8:30 in the morning right now. Just woke up about an hour ago, just made myself a tea, took my vitamins as well. And yeah, I'm just prepped for a nice chill day. It's going to be a nice, chill, productive day. We're going to work on some things. We're going to go for a walk. We're going to talk. You know my vlogs, guys. They're very, very chill, right? And they're very realistic. I show the realistic side to trading. And it's not all, buying Lambos, doing all this. Yeah, I'm not near there anyway. But still, you guys know that's not what this channel is about. It's about actual raw trading help, right? I show you the ups, I show you the downs. We talk about things that can help you progress in trading. We talk about mindset stuff. We talk about life stuff. Overall, just a very, very exciting video for you. And if you like seeing the Lamborghinis, you like seeing all that stuff, that's not the video. That's not this video. That's not my channel. So I hope you guys can see through that stuff and realize that I make these videos to try and help you grow as a trader, help you grow as a person. And that's all really. So now that we made the tea, guys, we can head to the office right now. And you guys are probably noticing, wow, Mac, you're not out of breath anymore when you're going up these stairs. It's because your boy's walking like an hour a day now, It's because your boy's walking like an hour a day now. No, I'm just kidding, guys. But yeah, we're in the lovely oasis now. We got the fake plant over here. What's going on, guys? I just wanted to quickly jump in here and say this is the final day of the Black Friday sale. Use code Friday300 at checkout to get $300 off the lifetime program. You guys know me, I don't do sales, and this is by far the biggest sale that I'll do. $300 off the program. You can go on the website, check out the testimonial, see if it's something you're interested in, and you might as well take advantage of that discount. Get started with us before the new year. It's going to be an amazing 2025. And yeah, let's get back to the video. And yeah, just super pumped for today. It is a bank holiday, so happy Thanksgiving to my American friends. By the time you guys are watching this, it is Thanksgiving. Let me just give you a little rundown on the trade that I took. Let's jump on the charts right now. I can break it down for you. Again, apologize for the hair, guys. Apologize for the hair, guys. No talking shit, please. No talking shit. We got the haircut on Saturday, like I said, so hopefully you guys can survive from now until then. But let's jump on the charts and I'll break down this beautiful trade for you. All right, guys, so this is the trade here on USD CHF. If we look on the high time frame here, you can see we had a nice sweep. We had a nice rejection. We ended up running this liquidity pool that was resting over here into this supply zone right here that was left unmitigated. We had a nice reaction out and we ended up leaving these equal lows over here, which is very, very tasty. From there, we jumped down to the 4-hour time frame. You can see we had a sweep of this high over here. So we had an additional sweep. Then we started to shift downwards. We have these equal lows. I'm looking to take the market into this low over here. Yeah, just super clean stuff, guys. Utilizing the high time frame, combining it with our entry time frame, which in this instance is the 4-hour time frame. And I will let you guys know what happens. We entered in this imbalance right here, and hopefully it can run to our target. Now, this is a swing trade. I'm not sure if it's going to hit take profit in this video. Maybe I hit stop loss in this video. I'm not sure, but this is a realistic day of trading for myself. This trade idea was sent out in the ARM trading community as well, so I'm not sure if some members are in this or not with me, but we'll see. Another trade that I'm looking at, guys, is Euro USD longs. We'll see if this shapes up. I doubt that gets tagged in today, but now that I've sent out the markup section for my group, now that I've analyzed the charts, have the trade that I'm in buzzing right now, I'm not just gonna go sit here. I'm gonna go read, and I'm gonna go enjoy this coffee. I'm gonna go read and I'm gonna enjoy this tea. I just wanna take a second, guys, to say thank you so much for the support on the last video. It was a different format. It was like a PowerPoint presentation kind of format, and it really resonated with a lot of you. It got a ton of views. I think it has almost 9,000 views already by the time you're watching this video. Ton of likes, ton of comments, and you all really enjoyed it. So I will be doing more of those for sure. I read a lot of books now. I'm getting back into reading, and being able to take the lessons from reading, the books that I'm reading, and apply them to trading and apply them to the markets is something that I think is very cool and very valuable. I mean, it's helped me. It's helped change my life. Every time I read books, guys, totally not related to trading, just about development and stuff, spirituality, etc., it helps my mindset. It helps transform my mindset, and it helps me become a better trader, a better person. So now that I'm able to kind of explain this to you in a different format instead of me just sitting there, I think it's resonating a lot more with you guys. And yeah, school with Mac, baby. That's what this is now. Guys, one thing that I started implementing about a month ago every single day is journaling. So what I do every single morning when I get to my, I'm not going to show you guys what I'm journaling, but dear diary. No, but every single day when I wake up in the morning and I come to my office, I will, before I do anything, before I send out markups, before I look at the charts, I write some things that I'm grateful for. So that can be the people in your life. It can be where you are in life. It could be for simply waking up. And then I go and write what I want to do today to make me better. So for example, I'll put go to the gym, I'll put go for a walk, I'll put read for an hour, do whatever I need to do. And then at the end of the night, I go through and I check it off. So that way you're holding yourself accountable, and you don't want to wake up that next day and see that empty page of things you didn't do. This has helped me immensely, truly immensely. And it's what got me back into reading, because a lot of the time I would just write, I want to read or do this, but it didn't, all it took was me checking it off and not wanting to wake up the next morning and have that blank check mark there. It's really helped me with my habits. So yeah, guys, start journaling, pick up just a little notepad like this, write some things you're grateful for. And I know it can be tough. I know maybe you're in a situation right now where you're not where you want to be yet, but you have to zoom out and think about where you were, right? Years ago, you probably weren't watching videos on self-development. You weren't reading books. Heck, if someone told you to journal, you'd laugh at them, right? You weren't thinking about trading. You weren't looking at the charts. You know what I mean? But now look at how much progress you've made, right? I say this all the time, but a couple of years ago, you didn't even know what a pip was on the chart. A couple of years ago, you looked at these charts and you're like, what are these? Or maybe a couple of months ago, maybe you're new to the journey. Simply waking up every single day is something to be grateful for. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you watching these videos, and I'm telling you, this is going to change your life, because it surely changed mine. Lately, I've been getting asked, like, what position size calculator do you use? How do you determine your lot sizes? This is a question I get literally asked all the time. Personally, I've been using Stinu for 5 years now, literally since I started trading and knew about calculated risk. I heard about this app. I've been using them since, especially when you're mobile. It's nice having it just strictly on your phone here. And the cool thing about Stinu is you literally just plug in your account balance like this. So let's say 100K account balance. Say you're risking 1% per trade, and say you have a 30 pip stop loss. So then from there, you're just going to go and you got all the currency pairs here, or the main ones here. You got USD over here. Let's just say we do USD, AUD, USD. Okay. Then we just go to calculate. Then you can see the lot sizes here, depending on your stop loss. So it's really, really nice. I use this when I'm out and about. It's super, super helpful. Let's say I get notified that I'm entering a swing trade, and I need to know the lot size. I just plug in the risk reward, the stop loss, and then there you go. I have my lot size. So the other cool thing about Stinu as well is if you go over to settings here, you can turn on the cryptocurrencies as well. So you can actually trade cryptocurrency on here as well and get the lot sizes for Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, etc., etc. So this is really cool. And the reason this is cool to me is because Stinu is actually the sponsor of this video, and I've been using them for like 5 years. So it's super, super cool, and I'm very, very grateful for the opportunity. So yeah, I get asked all the time what one I use. This is the one I use, and I'm telling you, it's a very, very cheap solution as well. So it's just an all-around amazing product, and you know I wouldn't push anything to you guys unless I was using it. And the fact that I've been using this for 5 years is pretty damn cool. So yeah, guys, make sure you click the link in the description and download it from the link below, and then you will also have access to it on the Apple Store as well. So yeah, make sure you download it in the description. Help your boy out. Let's show them how powerful we are here. And yeah, just super, super grateful for the opportunity. So let's jump on with the rest of the video. Guys, I hope you can hear me. It's windy. It's windy, and I hope that you can hear me. We're just on a walk, getting some sun, but it's literally cloudy as can be. It's insane. But I just wanted to ask you a question. How's your trading week going? How's your Q4 been going? Mine's been all right. There's been a lot of lessons. There's been some ups, there's been some downs, but the lessons that I just sent a big voice note off to the RM trading members, but the lessons that we learned this Q is massive, because it's going to apply so much into Q1 next year. And the growth that comes from, you know, maybe you have a couple trades to plan that don't work out, instead of just leaving that and thinking, oh, whatever. It's so important to journal, guys. Like, journaling is so important. You know, I talked about journaling earlier on, like on your everyday life, just seeing how good you are, like as a person. But like the same goes for your trading, right? The same goes for your trading. Like, are you keeping track of your wins? Are you keeping track of your losses? If you're not, then how are you supposed to know where you're going right and where you're going wrong? You know, there was a time before where I simply wouldn't journal at all, and I'd lose, would just move on. I'd win and I'd just move on. I feel like I became pretty stagnant in my trading journey when this happened, because I no longer had the data showing where I was going right and where I was going wrong. The visual, I'm a visual guy. So forget the like numbers and the data. Seeing, like looking at the screenshots of the trades that work, looking at the screenshots of the trades that don't, coming up with a solution, right? Or, okay, I need to keep doing this. You know, I was listening to this podcast the other day, and it was a trading podcast, and they had this, one of the market wizards on. It was a very, very good podcast. And he was just talking about how he was losing for so long, and then all he did was go and look at what he was doing wrong. So go and look at all the trades that he took over, I forget the time period. He'd been trading for a long time. But then he just stopped doing the setup that simply wasn't working anymore. He just made the adjustments and dropped the strategy that wasn't working anymore, or drop the entry model that wasn't bringing in the best results anymore, right? Instead of just going on and just assuming that this is part of the journey, blah, 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 like you have to take it serious, you know? You have to treat trading like a business. That's another point here, is you must treat it like a business. Like I had a good talk about one of my best members, Andre. He had phenomenal progress, which has been amazing to see. Shout out Andre. Now, there's no business in the world that has just straight ups, right? And trading, we have literally no expenses, if you think about it. Like our expenses are the losses that we take, right? So when you're losing trades, it's a business expense. You know, there's so many businesses out there that have such high overheads, and we're in the one that, you know, MetaTrader, it's free, or whatever platform you're trading on is free. You just got to have the capital, whether it be prop firms, that's another business expense. There's so many ways that you can look at it, right? To legitimize it and just to treat it better, right? And when you treat it like a business and you treat every loss like it's a business expense, you need to understand why you took that loss. Like, why was it an expense, right? Like your accountant goes through your spreadsheet at the end of the year, right? When it's tax season, they look at all your expenses, right? Why did you do this? What is this? What is this? It's not just, okay, it's there, blah, 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 you move on. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not an accountant, my fiance is, so I can't dive too deep into it because she does literally everything for me in that regard. So shout out Jules, grateful, love you. But do you get what I mean? Like, by treating it like a business, you need to know why you're taking these losses, right? Why you have this expense. Otherwise, you're just gonna go through the motions, and next thing you know, it's year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, who knows how long, and you just are struggling to make progress because you aren't taking it serious, you aren't journaling, you don't know where you're going, right? You don't know what you're doing right, you don't know what you're doing wrong. And I'm telling you, make this adjustment heading into the year. Like, forget starting it in Q1, forget treating January with the New Year's resolution BS, and just start now, right? Like, think of how many people, myself included way back when, I'm really good at it now, but how many people set New Year's resolutions just to go and not do it, or they quit after the first, month. Like, how many gym bros in here? January is the worst time ever for the gym, right? It's terrible because you get all these people coming in for the New Year's resolution. And hey, I was one of those people. Like 6 years ago when I started working out, I was one of the people that started in January, but it dies off. You notice it dies off, right? And that's not just the gym, that's every other avenue of life where people set these expectations and goals at the beginning of the year, and then they just fall off. Why? Because the motivation drains, right? There's no longer motivation, which wears off. It's discipline, right? So discipline is something that you need to have at all times, right? Because motivation is a fleeting feeling. So you're not gonna have motivation all the time to journal. You're not gonna have motivation all the time to review your trades, right? And understand what went right, what went wrong. But it's the discipline. It's the discipline. And this is something, I'm speaking to my old self right now. You let up. I had a journal going. I stopped journaling. I stopped progressing. Started journaling again, and I've seen amazing progression in my trading. Now, does that progression mean I'm going and making record months right now? No, it doesn't. This Q4 hasn't been the greatest for me, but that's okay because the rest of the year was great, and I get to go into the new year with the lessons that I learned from this year, So I hope this rant helped you out a lot. I hope this rant brought some value to you all. And I'm going to quit rambling and I'm going to continue on this walk. And we'll keep up with the vlog in a bit and we'll take a look at how USD CHF is doing. It's a bank holiday today, Thanksgiving, like I said, so I don't think it moved too much. But yeah, I'll definitely be carrying this vlog over into tomorrow as well. So let's get on with this walk. Drop a like if you haven't yet and hit subscribe as well. We're almost at 60,000. We could even be at 60,000 by the time you're seeing this video. So let's go, baby. Let me take a minute to talk about one of the best new prop firms in the industry, Think Capital. Think Markets, a fully regulated broker, has entered the prop space. This is huge for us traders. With over 15 years of broker experience and regulation, this gives us another prop firm we can trust. We can trade right from TradingView, or you can use the classic MT5. With up to $300K in max allocation, and they also offer to US clients. I know this is amazing news to my American trader friends. You can even withdraw your profits right to your Think Markets broker account. If you use the code ARMTrading, you will get 15% off any challenge. Please make sure you sign up and create an account, then at checkout the code will work. The code is also case sensitive, so make sure you type it in exactly how it is shown. Let's get back to the video. Update on USD CHF, guys. Nothing really happened. This is a 4-hour time frame. Let's zoom in there. You can see bank holiday, not a whole lot expected. Morning, everybody. It is 9 a.m. Friday morning. Just jumped on the charts here, had a little slow morning, slept in nicely, enjoyed the morning with the fiance, and just jumped on. So I'll show you a little update on the charts here in a second. We'll jump on and take a look at USD CHF, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. So as you guys can see here on USD CHF, we did have a nice sell-off. We did reject after sweeping this low, but we did respect this imbalance so far. So this definitely looks like a trade that'll be held into next week. My target is still going to be this low over here, and we'll see if that happens. If not, it is what it is, guys. This was a trade to plan, and that's all we can do. Beautiful rejection within this imbalance here. We did have this nice inducement over here on the hourly time frame. You can see nice levels of inducement as well. And EU, nothing yet on EU. I want to see it come down into this region. So that's it. That's the trade for today, heading into next week. Just feel super blessed, super grateful that the market, gave us a beautiful opportunity, and then we kind of just have to let the market do its thing. There's no point sitting here longer than I have to be, especially on a Friday. I find Fridays for myself can be pretty chill and boring actually, because I do all the work I need to do in the morning, and then I don't really have much else to do throughout the day. So I think I might end up cutting the vlog here. I don't want to drag this on any longer than it has to be, and I hope you guys all took a ton of value away from this. So I appreciate you all so much. I'm going to say this in advance because we probably already hit it. Thank you so much for 60,000 subscribers. That is insane. You guys are crazy. I appreciate you all so much. It's insane, literally. And what do I say at the end of every single video, guys? Let's be 1% better every single day. Smash that like button, comment some love, spread some positivity, and I'll see you guys in the next video.